We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the Red Sox and the Eagles. So striding forward now, Adalberto Mondesi, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, and it's 0-1.
First pitch.
0-1.
7 o'clock.
Nope,
One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. And our game time temperature this evening, a nice 74 degrees. Ripped on the ground to first. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning. In now, Hanley Ramirez.
The third baseman,
swung on and chopped down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Severino has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
Digging in, Vladimir Santana. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Right fielder looking up, and goodbye. This one's coming back. Juan Soto to the plate now.
Batting fourth. The left fielder.
To right field and absolutely hammered.
Soto.
Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. So here's Jose Abreu.
Batting fifth. The first baseman, Jose.
Tried to hold up there as the appeal goes to Ricky Holiday at first, and Holiday says he offered at it, so that's strike 1. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. 3 runs already home here. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
He loses him on ball 4. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and Vlad Guerrero digs in at the plate. From the stretch. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Robles is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2, and no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Settling in now, Donovan Solano. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. From the stretch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Taveras will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Victor Robles digging in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Miami, the center fielder.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. Now a curveball misses inside.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
This is skied into short left center. And he will make the nice running catch out there as he had to travel a long distance to rein that one in. Standing in, Ahmed Rosario. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High in the air out to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Edwin Encarnacion. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Encarnacion is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Alex Reyes.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Whoo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Fastball called strike, 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So coming to the plate, Adalberto Mondesi, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Up top, it's 2-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
3-0 to him now. That one's in there, 3-1. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. From the belt, kicks and deals. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Tavares waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance? Vladimir Santana. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. Here now is Juan Soto, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Dribbled up the line. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Santana stands at second with 2 gone. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Digging in is Monty Grandal, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Laureano is right there, 1 down. Now in the box, Luis Francisco, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the
Batting
slider there, 2
The
away.
left fielder, Leody.
Leody Taveras is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Now here it comes. Ran one in on him there as this is hit softly to third. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Batting seventh, the third baseman.
Into the box, Luis Garcia, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Soto is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Abreu.
Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
Francisco is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting.
Digging in to try
right
it again,
fielder,
Vladimir Guerrero.
Vladimir
He singled his
Guerrero.
last time up. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Guerrero in front, 2-0 to Vlad.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
Ramon Laureano will be next. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. So a runner at
Now
first
batting,
with one out now.
number
And up
22.
next will be Ramon Laureano. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Robles makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. So stepping in, Donovan
The batter,
Solano.
number
0
7.
for 1 here in the
Second
early
base.
going.
Donovan.
Heading out towards shallow
Solano.
right. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning.
Wow.
Stepping into the box, Jonathan Villar. He'll get
Leading
us
off
going in
for
the home
Miami,
half of inning number
the second
3.
baseman.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Well struck down the right field line, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Batting 9.
Digging in,
The
Luis
pitcher,
Severino.
Luis Severino.
Chacho, más nunca pensé yo que ese
First
tigre
pitch
se iba a
on its
llevar
way.
esa línea, loco.
Fouled
Diablo.
off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Center
Coming to
fielder,
the plate
number
now,
16.
Victor Robles will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
Laureano is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Alex Reyes. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. First pitch of the at-bat.
Reyes.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
When you dive into the numbers in this start, it's hard to believe that this guy's pitching as poorly as he has. Over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes, but a lot of those have been right down the middle, right into the hitting zone.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Here now the 2-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And he misses with it. Ball 4. And a terrible start to the inning as he's walked the pitcher leading things off.
Mondesi.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Line to the right side. But foul.
What?
1-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Chasing after it is Taveras. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Hanley Ramirez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Runners on first with one down. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Robles is there, 2 gone. Digging in once again, Vladimir Santana. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. That's through, a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. At the plate now, Juan Soto. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Robles has to retreat to the track, but he has it to ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Digging in is the big-time power threat, Ahmed Rosario.
Ahmed Rosario.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Laureano has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team
swung on and belted. And here's the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. The 1-1 home. Misses low. Good take on the curveball there.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
Grandal with a 3-1 count now. Ani bailed him out with a swing. 3-2 now.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
Sinker misses, ball 4.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch to him. Luis Francisco will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Back up the middle. Mondesi picks it up. A bare hand for 1. Throw back to Abreu. They get them both, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Jose Abreu. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Ball 2.
Up and in on the hands. It's 2 balls and a
1
strike.
strike. The count.
Line drive to
Ahora hay
left.
todos los malditos batazos de frente, pero esto es increíble, hermano.
As he puts it away for out number 1.
Oh my goodness, dog.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and set to stand in the legendary free swinger Vladimir Guerrero. Hard on the ground towards short. Rosario brings it in, and there's out number 2. So digging in now, Ramon Laureano. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Leody Taveras. He reached on a single in his first try.
The left fielder, Leody Taveras.
Now here's the pitch. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Striding in once again, Luis Garcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Soto is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Villar, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. And now a pitch on the way. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Laureano is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Into the box, Donovan Solano. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The second baseman, Donovan.
Hit down the third baseline. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Throw into second. But it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
Now batting, the pitcher, Alex.
Into the box now, Alex Reyes, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. 2-0 count. Here it comes. And here's a pitch swung on and grounded toward Rosario at short. And there's 1 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Adalberto Mondesi. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ball 1 taken just off the inside. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And that misses. Ball four. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
The third baseman.
Digging in now, Hanley Ramirez. He lined out in
Very
his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Dylan Betances takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are two on with only one away. Ranging back is Taveras. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Increíble, brother. What the fuck?
Stepping up to the plate, Vladimir Santana. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Set to deliver the 0-1. Fouled away. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he struck him out. A masterful job of being thrown into the fire and getting the big strikeout to end the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Dylan Betances. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th.
Diablo, qué maldito pique, loco. Todos los malditos batazos de frente.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
And Vlad will put this one away for route number 1. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Victor Robles. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. 6th inning, 4-1 is our score. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And there to take it in is Guerrero, and that's out number 2. Stepping in, Ahmed Rosario. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Right on the inside, Black with the slider. Laid off but called a strike. Fly ball out toward right field. And Vladdy will make the catch in the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Juan Soto. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And it's fouled away. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
The 1-2. This one's smoked the other way. High and deep to left. Taveras looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. Standing in now, Jose Abreu. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jose Abreu goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. The 1-0 home is a breaking ball that misses off the plate. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. 1 out, nobody on. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here's another 2-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. On to first, and there were 2 down. At the plate, Ramon Laureano. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
The 2-1. This is line to left. Tavares
todo de
is there,
frente,
and he'll
mano.
make
Todos
the
los
catch
malditos
to
batazos
retire
de
the
frente.
side.
Qué maldito pique,
Traditional
compadre.
7th inning stretch.
Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now.
Por eso
He'll
no
be the
fue
man to
Robles,
lead things off
como
here in the
first
bottom of the
baseman.
Pero todos
seventh.
los malditos
It
batazos
doesn't
luego
look
de
very
frente que
promising
salen
so
por ahí.
far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
A bouncer up the middle. And that's out number 1. So here's the cleanup hitter. Yasmani Grandal comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Esa línea que tú te has
Infield in
llevado
the
para allá
overshift
atrás, en
here
el
now.
left,
The
en el
pitch.
right, en el center,
High
en
in the
todos
air
lados.
down the right
En
field
todos
line.
lados. La carrera mía si no son por jonrón. De la única forma que yo anoto
Oh,
así
he
por
brought
jonrón.
it back.
Diablo, mira que jugada dice con Vladimir Guerrero.
Now at the plate, Luis
the right fielder.
Francisco. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Francisco.
First offering on its way. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Popped him up. Ramirez over to his right, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Donovan
Leading
Solano.
off for the
He'll try to
Dominican
follow
Republic,
up the double in
the
his
second
last
baseman.
at bat with another big hit right here. 0-1 the count. The pitch. And he misses with it 1-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability
Now
to get
batting,
that pitcher to come
pitcher,
into the heart of the plate,
Alex
and they did damage with it.
Reyes.
He's set. Here it comes. This is popped up. And there's out number 2.
The batter.
Striding in, Adalberto Mondesi. A hit in 2
Adalberto
official trips to the plate
Mondesi.
to this point in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Liner towards second. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
The third baseman.
Stepping in
number
now,
2.
Hanley Ramirez.
Hanley
As the first pitch misses
Ramirez.
high and inside for ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Lined hard toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Mondesi rounds the corner and is headed home. He will score as they push the lead to 5 now. In now, Vladimir
The catcher,
Santana,
number 13.
lifted the other way to left center.
Santana.
Robles will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Standing in, Leody Tavares.
Leading off
He's
for
1
the
for
Eagles.
2 in the ball game.
The left fielder. Leody.
First pitch on its way.
Tavares.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Swing and a liner. Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. So striding in, Luis Garcia. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Swinging a soft liner, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. To the plate now Jonathan Villar, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. No hits to this point. Popped him up. Left fielder coming on. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Danny Santana will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting, Danny.
Hit on the ground out to short. Mondesi scoops it up, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Jose Alvarado enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. From the stretch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now to the plate, Jose Abreu. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready now, Vladimir Guerrero. He was a ground out victim last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And a swing by Guerrero, but he gets under it and lifts a fly ball. Francisco is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Victor Robles. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Mondesi is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Now at the plate, Ahmed Rosario. He flew out in his last at bat.
Rosario.
First pitch of the at bat on its way.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
And there to take it in is Guerrero, and that's out number 2. Edwin Encarnacion now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Popped him up. Santana moving to his left. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
So no big surprise in this one. The higher division team comes in here and takes care of business. Nice job by them.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion. 6-1 the final. The Red Sox jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Alex Reyes is the winning pitcher of record. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the Eagles and the Red Sox. Now at the plate, Victor Robles. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The center fielder, Victor.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. He's got to hurry. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Edwin Encarnacion now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Encarnacion.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Mondesi brings it in. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is retired. Settling in now, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop.
Now here's the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. At the plate, Hanley Ramirez. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
The 1-0 home. Pitch inside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Ready with the 2-0.
3 balls, no strike.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around them and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Taveras is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number one. Coming to the plate now, Vladimir Santana, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Fouled off. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Mondesi, the runner at second with one away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
Rosario's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now at the plate, Juan Soto. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
Soto.
Pickoff move to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swung on by Soto, and he connects to deep right. And
oye, cabrón,
here.
olvídate de eso. Esa es la única forma que yo puedo hacer carrera. Si la saco, si no, no hay carrera. Esto de frente que sale.
So here's Jose Abreu.
The first baseman.
As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
That's ball 3.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Tavares is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Yasmani Grandal, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall.
Ahí se llama payback.
Luis.
At the plate, Luis Francisco. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Yanked on the ground down the line. Fielded by Abreu. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now batting, Leody Taveras.
The left fielder, Leody Taveras.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted in the air out to right. Moving over is Guerrero, and he makes the catch to retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Vlad Guerrero digs in at the plate.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Into the box now, Ramon Laureano, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here it comes. Left center, base hit. Into the box now, Donovan Solano. On a line, that's a base hit. Standing in now, Michael Pineda, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. Over to VR. To Encarnacion, who's got it, and that retires the side. In now, Luis Garcia. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd.
Luis Garcia.
And he pops him up back behind second base. Mondesi is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Throw just in time, and that was awfully close. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Carlos Martinez. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Softly hit out to short, and this will be pulled in easily for the final out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Adalberto Mondesi, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Number 27.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out.
Now
at the plate, Hanley Ramirez.
Hanley Ramirez.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
¿Y tú escuchaste eso?
Good cut fastball in there. 1-1. Down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. The throw into second. And he'll get in there safely.
The catcher, number 13. Vladimir.
Stepping in now, Vladimir Santana. Turned on down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 delivery. Fouled away. Runner at second here with one man out. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. 2 on here with one man out. And that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Francisco is right there as he takes it for the second out. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Stepping up now, Jose Abreu. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now Abreu connects deep to left. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run.
The batter, the right fielder, Vladimir.
So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 1 here in the early going. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles waits on it.
Victor.
No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Ay, diablo, coño. Y cuchito lindo de mamá.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Victor Robles. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance.
And Vlad will put this one away for route number 1.
¿Cómo se llama la tabla numérica que llama
Ahmed Rosario 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
No, pero en la matemática eso tiene un nombre.
Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their
MO
to compete in this one.
Bases are empty, one man out. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. In the air, out to right. And this will be an easy chance for Vlad, and that's out number 2. Into the box now, Edwin Encarnacion. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt. It's back to even at 2-2. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. So striking Laureano. 1 after a single his first time up.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Encarnacion backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
The batter,
Standing
number
in,
7,
Donovan Solano.
second baseman, Donovan Solano.
Here comes the first pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. At the plate
The
now,
pitcher,
Michael
number
Pineda
35.
as the first pitch to
Yo
him.
sigo
puesto de acuerdo con
Missed
eso,
for strike
Tigre.
one.
Pineda.
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And there he goes towards second. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Man at second here with 2 away.
Number
And
27.
striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi.
Ball 1.
Leaves the circle change
Ball
high.
1,
Can't
no
do
strike.
much of that, and it's ball 1.
Nope,
And that's
the ball.
inside and a bit low anyways. It's
2
2-0.
balls, no strike.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not?
Ball.
First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the
I got
worst thing in
3-0.
this spot.
3-0 to him now. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes.
Outside,
And
ball
with 2
4.
away and an open base, he wasn't going to see anything there, as that's a 4-pitch
¿Cómo se
walk.
dice,
Third baseman, number 2.
Digging in,
Podemos
Henry
los pinches.
Ramirez. He's working on a
Please.
1 for 2 game so
One.
far. Number 66
Negra.
is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Amor. Mira.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Count
Negra.
1-0.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of
2
guy that can
balls,
hurt you.
no strike.
And he started to go around there, and it'll cost him, as they say. He did swing the bat. It's 2-1. Fouled off. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Grounded back up the middle. Rosario's got it cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be the power-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Grandal.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind.
¿Cómo fue? Dale para atrás, dale para atrás, dale para
In the eighth and
atrás.
ninth
Dale para
inning.
atrás.
1 ball, 1
And he
strike.
takes this one high, 1-1. Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now
So coming to the
right
plate,
fielder,
Luis Francisco. He got on top of one and was a
Francisco.
ground out victim last time. Popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. Fastball well outside.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Down the first baseline. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Santana has it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. Ready for another chance? Leody Taveras flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now here's the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Tavares is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage, but of course these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field, and in his case he shines in many ways. Soto is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in, Vladimir Santana. He was drilled by it.
Allí dame irlo a buscar. ¿Ves? Muchísimo para acá. Hey, no me hagas fuerza así, me duele porque me está haciendo fuerza para abajo.
Pitch his last time up.
The catcher, Vladimir Santana.
First offering on its way. Sliced hard down the left field line. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
The left fielder,
Juan Soto
22.
to the plate now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Now batting, first baseman.
So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. Ball one to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Runners at the corners here. Nobody out. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out
Pero
or
no es de
try to
maldad.
deuce the ground ball to get a double play.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Jose Abreu is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. 0-1, here it comes.
1-1.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
And
Maldita vaina
here, but he pretty
conmigo,
clearly
brother.
went around, and it's 1-2 now. Driven nicely into the gap. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game. Soto ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
The 1-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. 2 out here and a runner at second. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Now in the box, Luis Garcia. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
The third baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Garcia.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Garcia is manning the hot corner down at third in today's game, although he's primarily considered a second baseman.
You know, this is an interesting one. I'd be interested in 2 things here. A, is he still using the glove that he uses at second base? And B, does he have enough arm strength to go over to third base? Because until you go backhand on that left side of the infield and turn and burn and throw to first, you have no idea the difference in arm strength that it takes to man that position as opposed to second.
The second baseman.
Stepping into the box, Jonathan Villar. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And there to take it in is Guerrero, and that's out number 2. Danny Santana will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Santana.
Hit out towards second. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is retired.
Te paso el otro. Comprate el suave.
Dylan Betances gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
The Dominican Republic.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Donovan Solano. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Robles patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
The pitcher, number 35.
Digging in to try it again, Michael Pineda. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
VR ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. So stepping in, Adalberto Mondesi, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful from the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. In now, Hanley Ramirez.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
He's going,
Runners off for second. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. Into the box now, Vladimir Santana fouled away. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Chances sets. Here it is on 0-1. Into center field, line drive base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Here now is Juan Soto. Pulled toward right center field. Robles waits on it. And that retires the side.
Mami, no me haga tanta fuerza.
7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 1 out, nobody on. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And it's fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. To third. Scooped up. And that's the second out. Digging in, Edwin Encarnacion. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Barehanded on the move. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a pop-up now. And Abreu will make the play, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Con este diablo yo estaba.
Ready once again, Jose Abreu. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. Now the pitch. Base hit into right center.
Now batting.
At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. And he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty at strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he fouls this one off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
A ball and 2 strikes now. In the dirt here. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. A swing by Vlad, and this one's driven to left. And this one is gone. A home run.
Well, the way things unfolded, you kind of had a sense that this thing was going to end in dramatic fashion, and that's exactly what happened. A walk-off for the win? Wow.
Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no need to offer any debate this time. All you have to do is look at the box score. No hits, no walks, not even a base runner. We talked about his brilliance all game long, and you can bet he's going to celebrate this one tonight.
10-0, the final shutout score in this one. The Red Sox jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Michael Pineda earns the victory on the mound. Carlos Martinez couldn't escape the fourth inning as he slapped with the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
They left 6 men on base. For the visitors, no runs on no hits, no errors, and they left no runners on base. The winning pitcher is Michael Pineda. The loss goes to Carlos Martinez. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 11 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Pues hace rato. Acabo de yo levantarme y me había escrito.